Tech giant Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg's letter to House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan has made some big revelations. The Meta CEO said that Biden-Harris administration pressured his company to censor COVID content. Here is all you need to know. Zuckerberg said that it was improper for the Biden administration to pressure Facebook to censor content related to coronavirus pandemic in 2021. The letter to the House Judiciary Committee was in response to its investigation into content moderation on online platforms. The letter submitted to a US congressional committee said Mark would resist similar attempts in future. Zuckerberg also said he didn't plan to repeat efforts to fund non-profit to assist in state election, a COVID-era push that had drawn Republican criticism and sparked many Republican-leading states to ban the practice. Mark detailed how senior administration officials leaned on the company to censor certain posts about COVID-19. The Meta CEO believes US government's pressure on his social media platforms to take down certain COVID-19 content in 2021 was wrong. In the letter addressed to House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan and released by Republicans, Zuckerberg addressed a number of controversies centered on content moderation on his platforms. He also asserted that he did not plan on repeating funding efforts for US election infrastructure ahead of the country's presidential poll this year. My goal is to be neutral and not play a role one way or another or even appear to be playing a role, Zuckerberg said. Zuckerberg's submission to the committee comes just over 2 months out from a tightly contested US presidential election race. The spotlight is on widespread online misinformation about electoral candidates. Regarding the pandemic, the Facebook founder said that in 2021, the Biden administration had repeatedly pressured our team for months to censor certain COVID-19 content. I believe the government pressure was wrong and I regret that we are not more outspoken about it. I feel strongly that we should not compromise our content standard due to pressure from any administration in either direction, and we are ready to push back if something like this happens again, Zuckerberg. Republicans took the letter as a victory, with the Republicans' House Judiciary Committee account on social media platform X labeled it as a big win for free speech. Republicans in Congress have been targeting social media and tech companies in recent months, alleging that they were suppressing or censoring conservative views. Zuckerberg expressed regret for essentially hiding content related to the New York Post coverage about Hunter Biden ahead of the 2020 election. He also mentioned the FBI's role in demoting a story on Biden's family. It's since been made clear that the reporting was not Russian disinformation. In retrospect, we shouldn't have demoted the story, Zuckerberg. The Meta CEO said that the platform has changed its policy. Such posts in US are no longer demoted while fact-checkers investigate them.